Take number 27. Welcome back everyone to another battle report from Twisted Dice. I'm Darren, and today we have got Dan in the channel with his Blood Angels, and he's come to take on my horrible new Candy Chaos Knights. I don't know how that's going to work, but
we're going to see. We'll see. We'll be alright. I've got the tools.
Me and Dan have had a couple of games already in the past. The last time we played against the Chaos Knights was down the club.
Yes,
when I was just in painting mode.
Yes.
And then I can't remember how that game went. You won that game.
I did win the game. Yes, I did, and it was close. It was very, very, very close. I think I had a couple of key units left, like a smash captain and something else. So it was a very close game. I did win it. I did win it in the end.
So I suppose the interesting part would be whether or not I've learned my lesson.
Yes.
And playing this slightly different. I can't remember what I took last time.
I can't remember.
Do you know what? I know it was Chaos Knights, and it was like when the Chaos Codex just dropped. Now we haven't had them on the channel yet because they haven't been properly painted, and I'd like to have them nicely painted before they hit the channel.
Yep.
Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. But we know how the last game went.
Yep.
I'm hoping I can change this around and make it a win for the Chaos Knights. I've had a couple of games with these now. I do like them. Now, this battle report is we're going up to the Scottish Takeover in November. November the 2nd?
No, the week after. We go up on the 8th. Come back. We go up on the Friday the 8th.
That's it.
We come back on the Monday. So it's on a Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, it's like the 9th, 10th is the actual tournament weekend. But yeah,
it's going to be cool because this is the first Scottish Takeover that I've been to. I know Ace has been to a few. He's come away with a couple of prizes. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. It's going to be an absolutely awesome event. Can't wait to get up there. Yeah, I think it's going to be cold. I've got that feeling this time of year.
I'm going shopping tomorrow to get some warmer stuff.
Do you know what? I've got a massive great big coat just to make sure I'm
I'm going shopping definitely to buy some new bits because I've got shorts still in my wardrobe and I'm like, they're no good for me now. I need to get some trousers. Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah.
Now the only downside with what armies I've got is I'm not quite up with the meta at the moment because obviously with the new Space Marine stuff that's come out, I'm more of a Chaos type cultist player and Orc. So I don't have any of the cool Space Marine stuff to take with me. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to go with a nice Chaos Knight that I can drink lots and lots of beer, have lots and lots of jokes, chuck the banters, have fun, and not think too much about what I do. But I don't want to be towards the bottom, so I'm looking to hopefully win three games.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
It'd be lovely if we can win all the games, but yeah, let's be realistic with what I'm taking. But the couple of games I've had for this list so far, I had one against one of the other Twisted Dice players the other day, a tournament player. Took similar to what I've got today, and I just about won that game. Yeah. I think we're not too sure because we kind of lost track on the points.
Yeah, no, you were playing on the table next to me, weren't you? Yeah, you was playing Grant with his admech. He had
the flamer one. I had the shooty one.
Yeah, okay,
so
that's
don't have the shooty one on this one. But it was, Grant's a really cool player, and hopefully we're going to get his admech on the channel very, very soon because he's got some really, really cool stuff in there, and the way he plays it is friggin' awesome. So I can't wait to actually have him come down and actually show you guys how he plays his army, because I think he'd be really, really cool for the channel. But something to look forward to in the future. So Dan, this is going to be a good game. I think we've talked enough. Guys and girls, if you haven't already, please do check us out on Facebook. If you can hit that like to the page, we really do appreciate it. It helps out massively. We said it before about the Patreon. I'm not going to say it again because the links are down below. If you want to catch us on that, I'd be really appreciated. But on that note, we're going to say no more. Let's get into the armies.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get into the battle, Dan.
Let's do this. This is going to be good.
For chaos.
Do it.
And for your dead emperor.
Let's do it. Oh man, what you got to cuss the emperor for?
My 2,000 points worth of Chaos Knights. So in my list I'm going with 2 battalions, which is going to give me an ample amount of command points to burn through. So in my first battalion, in my first detachment, I'm going to be going with 3 Despoilers. 2 of them are armed with close combat. Now all the Chaos Knights are all armed with the Ironstorm Missile Pods, and then they've all got the going with the heavy stubber, apart from one which I'm going to put onto this fella here, which is going to have a multi-melter, or a melter gun, sorry, not multi-melter, but a melter gun instead of a heavy stubber. And then one of the knights is going to be armed with the Gatling cannon with the heavy flamer and close combat. And then for my next super heavy detachment, we're going to be going with 2 Hell Dogs armed with the auto cannons. And then finally, my last knight, now he's armed with a battle cannon and close combat. Now he does have missiles, but unfortunately I don't have the missile pod with me. So just as the game goes on, I've got a grey one I'm going to stick on top of it. But just for the purpose of this video, I want it looking sweet. As you can see, he's one of my older knights, so he's not quite up to candy colours just yet. But the knights are nearly finished. Still got a few final touches to go on them, but they're looking pretty sweet as it is. So let's move over to Dan's list and let's see what Dan is bringing along for the Blood Angels. So welcome to Dan's 2,000 points of Blood Angels, and may I add, it's nearly a pure Blood Angels list, right Dan?
Nearly. I've got a slight little bit of the assassins on top of the building there. Obviously there is all 4 there, but I'll only be picking 1, but obviously I don't need to declare that until we actually start deployment. So I'll run you through my battalions. I'm actually running a triple battalion. So we'll start on with the first one. It's just plain and simple, 2 Librarian Dreadnoughts with 3 sets of combat knife scouts. One of the Dreadnoughts is my Warlord, and he's going to have the Artisan of Warlord trait, which is going to give him +1 damage to his halberd, which gives that a -4 flat 4 damage. And also the spells he's going to be running are Wings of Sanguinius and Quickening, and the other Librarian Dreadnought is going to have Shield of Sanguinius and also Wings of Sanguinius. My second battalion has got the standard Smash Captains. One will be running the Angel's Wing, which will obviously stop the Overwatch, and the other one will be running the Hammer of Baal, which stops the -1 to hit him with Thunder Hammer, and they are accompanied with 3 squads of Bolter Scouts. And then finally my last battalion, 2 HQs, Lamartes, and the other HQ is going to be the Phobos Librarian. The Phobos Librarian is going to have Soul Sight and Scryer's Gaze as the 2 powers, and then the troop choices are 3 sets of Intercessors, all with Stalker Bolt rifles, with the -2 flat 2 damage is going to be a little bit more helpful, especially against knights. But even against Intercessors or anything like that, when you're coming up to tournaments, there's going to be a lot of Primaris kicking around now, especially with Iron Hands, Imperial Fists when they come out, or as they're coming out. And then I've got an elite slot with the Death Company, running 10 with Power Fists and Chainswords. There's a lot of Power Fist attacks in there, and they are big enough to clear a knight out, so that is basically what they're there for. I've also got a heavy support slot with the Eliminators. Again, that's more for character picking against other lists, but I'll see what they can do in this. And then finally, the Scorpius. I brought this in for one reason. My last tournament we had at Twisted Dice, I came up against an Imperial Fist army which I could not get near to clear screens. So really, he's there to do just that. Spot on for killing Primaris Marines, and even when Centurions, because they can outrange them now. So that would be good. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I like a night matchup. So yeah, we'll see where we get on.
So Dan, what mission are we doing today on this board?
Right, we are playing mission 2 of the Scottish Takeover missions. They've got an actual specific mission type that they've written themselves. So we're still IT scoring, but it's a mix of Maelstrom, Secondaries, Eternal War, and there is one more, and I'll remember that in a second. But it's set deployments as well. So we're playing Spearhead Assault, and I'll go through the objectives with you now. There's 6 objectives in total, so there will be 1 there, and these aren't actually numbered. I'm just saying this is 6.
So 6 inches from there, 12 inches long. So mirrored on all
4 corners.
4 corners.
And then the 2 centre ones are 12 in from the long edges and 36 in from the short edges.
So 1 there, and then 1 there. Just there. I'm with you. Awesome.
Okay, so what we'll do next, we're going to roll for deployment to Pick's End, and then we'll roll off and we'll come back to you shortly.
Okay, so going for that all-important roll-off. So let's see what I get first of all. I roll a 5.
Whoa.
That's not what I want. 2.
That I do. That I do, because everyone knows you want to lose the first one.
Yeah, this is going to be terrible.
Oh, we go. This is going to be fun.
Look at him, he's smiling already. He knows what's coming up next.
I just want to crunch some metal, mate. That's all I want to do. I want to get some Death Company punching holes and things. I love them. They're my favourite. Can't wait. Honestly. Oh,
let's get on with the game.
Come on, let's do it.
The deployment, I have decided to go for this end. I'm not really 100% sure how to screen Dan off with what I've got. I can't stop him from getting this combat. I think I'll just make sure I'm just not too close together to get tagged, but not penalise myself by pushing myself too far behind, because I've got to get up to that side of the board. So Dan is deployed. Because of the scout rule, it does mean that Dan gets to move his scouts forward, which puts him into some really key positions to get the objectives, which is very, very smart, Dan. And then all the way behind, we've got the old Dreadnought just sticking back, the old Libby Dreb. Then we've obviously got his Psycho at the back as well, just clumped behind. Obviously, of course, the sniper dudes up and behind. So it's going to be interesting. I've got quite a long march ahead of me to get there. I think if I can just weather the damage from what's about to come in, I think I'm in a good stead. So let's go with Dan. Can I have a dice, please, sir? Pick me a lucky dice. So this is for still the initiative. This is crucial. Oh, if I knew that could have been a 6. And there he is. He's a happy man.
Yeah,
he knows.
because I do want to go first in this game. I know it's going to sound a bit crazy, but actually it's not. I do want to go first in this game because there is a reason for it as well.
Yeah.
So
you want to put the pain on. So
yeah, I just need to do as much. Well, say as much as I can, but it's all about screening and just playing, stopping you coming flying up the board as quick as you can. So
yeah.
Let's.
So turn 1, Blood Angels. End of movement for the Blood Angels. Dan, talk us through what you've done, my friend.
Right. Well, because of the style of game that we're playing, the Scottish Takeover missions, we have to pick 2 objectives. Or two Maelstrom objectives at the start of my turn. So I've gone for holding objective 4 and 6 for the end of my turn. I'm also paying a CP to select a third objective, which is to hold 2 even objectives at the end of my turn. So as they're both even, I've spent an extra CP. Sure. So that's put me down to. I started with 15. I'm now down to 14. I'm now spending another 2 to use Wings Upon Fire, which allows me to pick a jump pack unit and redeploy him anywhere on the board, which I've nicely placed a Smash Captain there with a tasty little target of a Wall Dog just behind the building.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's pretty damn cool.
So yeah, there is a method towards what I'm doing.
Now the last time we had this come up, that never happened, did it?
No.
He didn't get to do the combat or didn't manage to kill it.
No.
Something like that. So let's see if we can repeat that process.
So that's what we're going to do. So that's the end of my movement phase. And then we will...
Psychic
phase.
So what are we going to go with first, Dan?
I'm going to start with the Librarian Dreadnought here.
Yeah.
He's going to cast Shield of Sanguinius on the Scorpius. There, so it basically just gives him a 5 up in fun. It's just in case he manages to get a bead somehow, or I know he's got line of sight shooting, so that goes off on a 5. Which that's gone off, that's brilliant, that gives him a 5 up. And then I'm going to cast... I'm not going to cast anything else with him, I don't need to. So
you don't want to take the risk of...
Perils, no, because I always do it once. I think I did it in my very first one, I did it with Mephisto, rolled a double 1. I nearly killed him as well, actually.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah, not cool. So, carrying on with Psychic phase, we will go for the Phobos Librarian.
Yep.
And he's going to cast Shrouding on the Eliminators. And basically, this goes off at a 6, and they can't be targeted unless they're the closest.
Oh, yep. Okay, that's
pretty cool.
So,
yeah, so that will go off on a 6. Oh, it hasn't gone off on a 5. Okay.
Is it CP time?
Is it CP time? We can do one per thingy, can't we? So, yeah, let's do it. We're going to re-roll the 2. Because I do want them to go off. Because they have a little bit of mortal wound. So that's fine, that goes off. And then the last power I'm going to use is going to be Soul Sight. And that goes off on a 6 as well. And that basically allows them to re-roll their misses. And the enemy unit, it's not probably going to matter to you, but it stops the cover save. I'll double check that, but let's roll it first and I'll come back to you. Oh, how I managed to do that? Look, roll one in the building. And it's a 5, so they've both gone off. Okay. And then the last then is the last Librarian Dreadnought, which is just tucked in behind there. I'm going to cast Wings of Sanguinius on himself, which gives him...
Double 1 or double 6 would be cool.
So that's that gives me the fly keyword, moves my... I can move 12 inches straight away if I would like to.
Is that something you would desire?
Yes, I am going to do that. It gives me the fly keyword, so I will be able to jump over buildings, etc. 12 inches only puts me to there. But I can do that because I've got the fly keyword, so I can jump him up there. And it is to the next of my psychic phase, so therefore I still...
You mean he's on the ground?
No, he can go up there.
Can he?
Yes, because I've now got the fly. Dreadnoughts usually can't go up a tier.
Yeah,
but
very
because
true.
he's now got the fly keyword, he can now fly up. If I fail to cast it on my following turn, he's stuck there for a turn initially. So, yeah, bit gamey in a sense, but it's rules. It's the rules. So
the way the rules are written, that's the way it is.
Indeed. And then I am going to cast. I'm going to do quickening on him as well.
Okay.
That gives him an extra 3 inches for my charge, and an extra 3 inches on my advance and charge, and D3 extra attacks in combat if needed. So we'll go that. Oh, that's not gone off. Okay, I can't CP re-roll it because I've already CP re-rolled it, so that's fine. Okay. And then we're going to go to shooting phase, and I'll come back to you on that because I want to pick some targets.
So going into shooting, Dan, what are we going up with first?
Right, well, we're going to start with the intercessors on top of the building.
Yep.
The 4 of them here can actually beat a line through the building on top of this one.
Yep.
So they've all got stalker bolt rifles, sorry. So the -2 flat 2 damage. Okay, so everyone that gets through, just going to do a little bit. I need to chink a little bit off at a time.
So death by 1,000 cuts, pretty much.
Yeah, because I haven't got anything that's got a substantial amount of firepower to do a lot of damage. It's
not in shooting, but yours is more for the close combat.
Yeah, the close combat is where it's at for me. So
go for it. So where are we going to go?
We're going to go these 4 shooting at this guy here.
Yep.
So we hit on 3s.
Yep.
And we have 3 hits. And then we are winning on 6s because they're still strength 4. Nothing. So that didn't work out too well. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go Mr. Vindicare next.
Yep.
We're gonna play a strat for turbo penetration.
So was that put you down to 10 command points?
Puts me down to 10. Yep. So we're down to 10.
Cool. So we're starting to burn through the CP, which I like.
Yep.
So
yeah, this is turbo penetrator round.
Yeah.
Basically, as long as I hit, it does D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, that's very good.
Okay,
Right.
so hits on a 2. It's fine. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. Of course, it's for the 1.
Awesome. I like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna wear it because I don't want to burn all my CPs anyway on just to shoot in, so that's fine. And then we're just gonna check the range of the Scorpius. Yeah, he's in, that's fine. So the Scorpius is going to go for his. And let me just double check. I'm sure.
So Scorpius, shooting at the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one still. So it's 3d3. So that is 6 in total.
Not bad.
So, right. We're hitting on 3s. Okay.
Strength
6, so it's 5s and 6s still. But okay, I'll take that. Then -2, flat 2.
Okay. So just at the beginning of the shooting, I've spent a CP to start rotating his iron shield. So got 4 up invuln on him. Boom.
Could have done with a few to be fair there, But okay.
But we lost 1 wound already, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's that's okay. Okay. So, I actually think that is pretty much me because I don't think I've got range from anywhere else. 36. No, I have not. So we're gonna pop a few. We're gonna just pop a few bolt rounds into.
Yeah, well, you got
a
there,
couple.
so.
We might as well while we're here. We're just gonna do a couple of those. So, bolt gun off the sergeant into the. I'll do it into the closest one because I'll be at rapid fire from there in 12 inches. We've got a pistol. Yes, okay, so we've got 3 pistols in rapid fire from the bolt gun. Okay, so we do 5 in total, that's what we do. So 3s and then 6s. Okay, just for 1, so just 1 on your 3-up save. Okay, of course he does. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt guns. Gonna go into the big guy there, into the one that's lost 1 wound. 2 hits. No wounds. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I was going to go straight into the assault phase because there's not actually anything else I can do. There's only one charge that I'm gonna go for, and that's going to be Smash Captain onto the Helver in here.
Cool. Now he's got. This is not the one that can't stop the Overwatch.
No, you do get to Overwatch. Yes, you do. So that's
cool.
fine. Yeah. So
let me just 2 seconds. We'll get some dice and we'll come back. So we'll start doing some Overwatch. So for the War Dog over there, going to be shooting his Overwatch. So we'll roll these here. So 4 D3s. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's 6, 7, 8 shots.
So what you got there? 4.
Another 4.
There you go. There's 8 shots.
Come on, this could be it. This could be it. Do you reckon, Dan?
I'll be glad if it happened.
Oh,
He's got 2.
there's 2.
He's got 2. So you're winning on 3s, so strength 7.
2 wounds.
He has 2 wounds. Okay, so I've got 2 3-up invulns from the Storm Shield. Watch me fail both. No, that's fine. Okay, so both have gone in. Right, I am going to spend 2 CP, of course.
Yeah, what's that putting you down to now?
Puts
8.
me down to 8 and 4.
And you said you got the endless amount of CPs.
Yeah, well, you know, it's alright. It's just want to get this. Just want to get this first one out of the way, and then
It's
we'll worry about
it's
the big ones.
taste for the CP, eh?
Yeah.
3 ones, Dan. 3 ones.
Oh, mate, if I did, I'd be gutted. I've failed this before a few times. That's fine. It's 13. That's brilliant. Okay.
So we'll let you put him in, and then we'll come back.
Right then, guys. So the Smash Captain's got into the War Dog down here. Got 4 attacks base. He gets +1 for shock assault, and he gets another 1 for Black Rage because using the Death Visions and Sanguinis strat at the beginning of the game. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s. So I need to re-roll those. I'll re-roll that one for cocked. That's fine. Just re-roll my 2 1s. Okay, they all hit. Some strength 8 against strength 7, so there'll be 3s, but I'll get +1 to wound for the red first. So it is 2s to wound. And that is 5 go through, -3, flat 3. So 6s. And that's 1 dead. War Dog, I believe.
Flat 3, so
Flat
that's
3.
6. Flat 3 is it? Yeah, so 6, 12. That's him gone.
Yeah, that's him gone. Does he blow up though?
Ooh, very good point.
Does he
yes,
blow
he
up?
does. So let's roll the dice.
So we get a dice. Got a dice there. Oh no, he doesn't.
We'll take him
Okay,
away. He didn't get to shoot, but it's fine.
that's fine. Brilliant. Okay. Right then, guys. That's the end of my turn. So I'll do the scoring for it. I have actually managed to achieve all 3 that I have actually chosen on the score sheet. So I held 4 and 6, and I paid the extra CP to hold 2 even numbers. So I've in total got I've got 4 points this turn.
And you've got first strike at the moment. As
And
well.
I've got first strike, of course I did, yes.
That's really important.
So
and you nearly didn't go for that, didn't you?
No, I nearly didn't go for that actually, because I'm so ITC
Driven,
yeah, driven base. I thought, oh yeah,
But you didn't need
kill
it.
one. But no, that gets me that. So we'll be straight back with Darren's turn 1.
Candy Knights, turn 1 coming up. Okay, so end of movement for the Knights in Chaos, turn 1. I'm going to go for the bait. I'm going to go try take on Mr. Smash Captain himself with one of my close combat knights. Going with the iconic class and having 2 extra close combats. I've I think that's like 7 attacks basic. So you do that with the feet. That's quite a lot of attacks going in there. So hopefully, death by the weight of numbers, hopefully should take him out. I say that now, but Dan's going to probably pass it.
Come out with some mad invuln saves coming.
So the objective I've chosen I've gone for to kill units. I can score up to 3 points on this one, and I've opted to go for objective marker 3. I ain't going to spend any more points to take any more, so I don't think I can really score anything properly this turn. No psychic, so we're just going to go straight into shooting, and then what I'm going to do this night here. Now this is where it's probably gonna. This is probably where it's gonna be painful. We're gonna go with this night first, I think, and I'm gonna go with battle cannon. I don't know. Let's keep chopping and changing, right? Let's keep doing it. So we're gonna go missiles, heavy stubber, and I don't think I really.
He's stretching it again. Go on then.
Because they're proper hidden away there, so yeah, it's gonna be. Nope, I can see a knife there.
The combat knife.
I can see the combat knife there. Right, okay.
Right.
Change your plan. So we're gonna go with this knight first of all.
Yep.
He's gonna shoot his heavy stubber, missiles into the scouts. So we're going to do that first of all, see what we come up with. So let's get some dice. So let's have 3 dice for the heavy stubber.
So
we need 3s, all hit. Need 3s.
4 strength 4 heavy stubbers, I believe. So still, it's still 3 wounds anyway. Regardless, they are strength 4.
Yeah, they are strength 4. Yeah. No, minus.
No minus. So straight 4-ups. Oh, look at that! Scouts! Scouts are the win!
Missiles.
You love my scouts, don't you?
2s. Yeah, okay. That didn't go to plan. So that knight there is going to do the same onto them. So heavy stubber, all hits. 1.
This is where I fail the 1 though. Yeah, there you go. So we will we'll go that one there. There we go.
Missiles, come on, big numbers. 5, if I can get another dice.
You can. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh, look at that. Let me roll it for him, look. Look at that.
All the rest missed.
Strength 6, I believe, aren't they? So that'd be 3s to wound.
Yeah, I don't think...
Minus 1?
It is minus...
Saved anyway.
Come off it.
My scouts are invincible. You love my scouts. Bring me back to the GSC.
Next night, he's going to have to funnel everything into those scouts there. Oh man, this is quite painful because I wasn't expecting this. So let's get 2 dice for the battle cannon.
Oh, this should finish them off. Oh, mate.
I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that one.
Okay, that's a bit better.
Right, let's alter that. Okay, so 3s. And then strength 4.
Yeah, toughness 4, strength 8, so yeah, 2s. That means they're going to survive. They're going to survive. They're minus 2, so I need 6s. Oh, okay, does kill 3. That's all fine. Okay, I'll
so
take
then
that.
Heavy stubber into them as well.
Yep. Just the one.
Just the one.
Failed it. I did fail it.
Well, so that's the missiles gone, so I can't fire the missiles now. I've got 2 heavy stubbers on that one as well.
Oh, that's okay.
Doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter. Right, so that's 1 unit done.
Yep, that's 1 unit done.
So fired him.
So
him next.
Gonna be risky now.
It's going to be very, very risky. I'm going to shoot this fella first. I'm going to shoot them into there. And I think I'm going to spend some CPs. Let me just... No, 2 seconds. I'm going to go with the heavy cannon and the heavy stubber as well.
Yeah, that's it. What cannons, heavy stubbers?
So we'll do the heavy stubber first of all. 1 wound.
1 save.
Come on, big numbers now for the thing. So that's what?
3, 6, 8.
Okay, it's not bad. Come on.
3s to wound. God, Darren, why? -1, aren't they, actually? Because I got that wrong. So one dies, one stays alive. So let's pinch that one there.
Okay. Let's work this out. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to fire Gatling cannon into them, so I can just about see the knife. And then for these, I'm going to go with heavy stubber, flamer, and missiles into that squad. So I need this.
Okay.
I need this.
Okay,
so,
I see where it's going. Cool.
Let's do the heavy stubber first of all. 2 hit. 1 wound. Should have rolled the other dice.
One
And
save.
saved. Flamer. 2. 1. More should have died. 3 with the rockets. 3 hit. 1.
Oh, mate. Oh, he picks another one.
That's all the shots. Right, we're going to have to go straight in with the Gatling and hope we can get another point over there. So let's get 12 dice and come back. Okay, so going for the Gatling. Go with that.
Oh, nice. 2s.
No, Gatling strength 7. You're not having
we'll roll it, we'll check it. We're on +4, so 7.
I'm sure it's freeze.
Keep them there. Let me roll. What's the minus?
-2.
It is -2, so I've got 6s anyway. Oh, it's 5 in the squad, so yeah, that's them dead. So regardless if they're 2s or not, I've still lost a unit. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the 5 of them gone. Okay. I'll move them out
Was
the way.
right. Was 6.
Yeah.
Dan trying to throw me off.
It's all right, mate.
Trying to get me to cheat on camera.
It worked. It didn't really matter. That's what we said.
So that's 2 units. So that's 2 points. So I'm 1 off.
You're not. Yeah, but is that all your shooting done? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The point,
I think there is nothing else I can shoot. So that's it. So we're gonna go for combat next.
We're going to charge.
We're going to go with this knight is going to charge into them. It's going to have to do it.
Right, we'll do 4 bolt guns at rapid fire, then 1 for a crack grenade. So we do bolt guns first, 6s, nothing, and then crack grenade. Oh, nothing. Okay, so roll your distance. You can't foul. Yeah, it's beautiful.
5. So I'll work that out in a second. And then the next one we're going to have Mr. Happy over there going to charge into him.
Crack grenade from the Smash Captain. Reroll the 1. Oh no. Okay.
Normally when you reroll the 1 it goes to 6.
Yeah.
He's well in.
That's a lovely 5. Okay, let's remove them then and come back.
So, yep, I might do another charge in a sec.
Oh.
But just wait. So selecting my first unit to go, I'm going to go with that one there.
Of course you are. You don't want me interrupting.
Yeah, 2 CPs would be like kind of game over. So, so he's got 4 basic, +1 for 2 close combats. For the iconic, having the iconic class, that gives me an extra 1. So it's actually 6 attacks, not 7. I'm not sure where I got 7 from. But 6 attacks. Going into feet, I think still pretty damn good. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Yes, because
so nearly as good as your Smash Captain.
nearly as good.
Nearly.
You just don't have a 3-up in one.
Yes. Here we go. So that's not bad. So only 2 missed. I'm happy with that. Here we go. So 2s again. And unfortunately, Dan, only 1 missed.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be painful. Really
yeah,
painful.
because now they're due for 1s.
Yeah.
I've ruled out all the 3s and the 4s and the 5s and 6s.
I kind of don't want to use your cup because, right.
The cup's been good lucky for me. So
right, okay, so we're looking at 3-ups now, yeah, for 3-up Storm Shield saves. Here we go. I failed 4.
Is that it?
I failed 4. Okay, I failed 4 3-up saves. Alright, okay. What's the damage? D3.
D3. So let's have 4
so
dice.
Hang on a second. Do I CP reroll one of these? Because
I don't mind if you want to ban your CPs.
I've got. Right. Give me a minute. Let me come back to you. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna re-CP. I'm gonna CP reroll 1. So 4 have gone through. I'm gonna CP reroll 1 for 3-up on a Storm Shield. Right. Okay, that's saved. Okay, so I've got 3d3 damage coming my way. 4, 8. Okay, so that was a waste of CP. Right.
Well, not necessarily, because you still got the 8 feel no pains.
I've got 8 feel no pains yet. So let's see.
There is your friggin' roll in the past has been pretty magical.
I need to.
How many wounds has he got?
He's got 5 in total, so I actually need to save half of these to survive.
Okay.
So 6s. Not 1. Okay.
Yay!
Right, okay.
It paid off, right.
Well, okay.
So I'm going to advance. Sorry, not advance. I'm going to do my move, and I'm going to do 3 inches back up this way, Dan, if that's possible.
Well, see.
What have we got? What have you got planned?
Do I spend 2 CP to fight in death? Because that would be kind of fun. And I would still get a few attacks on your back. Let me think about it for a second. It's 2 CP, puts me down to 5, so it's going to leave me with not too much left. How many wounds has he got? 24. I could cripple him.
There's a lot of man in deep fort there.
There's a lot of man in deep fort here. Okay. I'm going to do it, because it'd be silly not to, really, for a Smash Captain, because they're damage output. I'm going to do it.
So you're going to commit to spending the 2 CP,
I'm going to commit for 2 CP to fight in death.
For 2 CP, I get you to stop from doing that.
I was like, what? No way!
I'm bald.
Actually
I'm
got
telling
me.
tales.
Actually got me. Right, okay.
That would have hurt, right?
It would have hurt, yeah. Right, so I've got 4 attacks base plus 1 for being charged for shock assault, but I don't get it for the black rage because it's only for when I charge. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got 5 attacks.
Roll it so we can see it on camera, Dan.
Let's go on here. So we're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Let's get to rerolling 1. Okay. So I am winning you on 3s though this time round.
Okay.
Because you're strength 8, I'm strength 8. Yeah. So it's 3s to wound. Oh, okay, that's not going to do too much damage. Okay.
So I need 6s now, don't I?
Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
1.
that's 3, 6. That's 9 damage.
Okay, that's not bad. So that's fine.
It's a start. That's fine.
So let's move them the 3 inches down, and then we'll come back. So next up, do you want to spend some 2 CP for this one?
No, with the scouts. Hey mate, remember in your GSC when we played that game with the GSC, mate?
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, my 5 scouts were boss in that. They were quality.
So we're going to roll. We're going to go with the feet. So he's going to do stompy. 3. So that looks pretty good.
That is just missed 1. Wow.
Yeah. So now I need 2s.
Yeah, what's your minus on? Is it minus 2s as well? On your feet, minus 2, D3 I believe, isn't it? So 2s to wound anyway.
Yep. So let me pass these over to Dan.
Yep.
And 6 is coming up.
6s to try and.
If you want to roll all your high numbers now, yeah, they're dead by miles.
They're squished. Splat, 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 splat. Okay, so that's them gone.
So scoring, managed to get my first strike.
Yep.
And I do hold my thing there. But more importantly, I killed 2 units in shooting. In hindsight, what I should have done is just dedicate all my shots into that squad there. So that was my bad on there. I got a bit greedy, but I'm paying for it now.
Yep.
So moving now into Blood Angels turn 2, and this is where it's going to start heating up for Dan. Wish him good luck. Making Dan think.
You made me think, and I've just caught on what's happened. So, but I've got to play it out. It's too late now, so we're gonna go for it. Right. Starting off, what I've gone for objective wise, I've gone for killing 1 to 3 units in my assault phase. So that's 1 point to 3 points depending on how many I kill. And then my other one is holding objective held by your opponent at the start of my turn. So that's the other one. I haven't spent any extra CP for an extra.
Ah, right, okay, so you're trying to hopefully go for him.
Yeah. Right, so movement phase wise, the scouts behind the building, just creating a bit of a roadblock in case big boy here comes flying down the road. So they've jumped out. I've brought another set of scouts out here, again just a double layer, just in case they get shot off. I've got scout unit have moved through the building. My Librarian Dreadnought's jumped down.
So just for the audience, I'll leave it on there.
They are under there. And then at the end of my movement phase, I've dropped all my deep strikers down. Death Company and Lamartis have all dropped down in this corner here, looking at the big tasty guy. And then Smash Captain has dropped down just in the corner. He's actually just on. Actually, we were like, oh, he's just got in on the table edge. So yeah, it's either going to pay off if it's not, and it will swing the game one way or the other. I don't know, but we'll have a look. We'll go straight into psychic phase because I do know what I'm doing. Luckily enough.
You sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Right, what are we going with first?
Right, we're going to go Wings of Sanguinius on the Arborean Dreadnought. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do Smite into the big guy first. Which doesn't go off on a 4. I kind of needed that to go off.
How many CP you got? 5?
I've got 5, but I'm not spending it, no, because I need Quickening to go off now. So, right, okay, that didn't go off, so we go Quickening next then. That does go off on a 7. So that gives me an extra 3 to my charge and advance and D3 extra attacks in the combat phase.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. That one's not going to do anything because he's not really... That's not in any danger, that's fine. And then we're going to go Shrouding onto the Eliminators again for a 6.
Double 1.
That goes off in a 7, that's fine. And then we're going to go Soul Sight on them as well. For a 7.
Come on,
I'll take that.
the double 6s?
Okay, I know, I'll take that, that's alright. Okay, so wasn't too bad. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of mortals off, that would have been nice. Right, shooting wise, we'll just start. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be going on this one, so just for sake, Lamartis is going to go straight into the big guy anyway, just because I can. Hits, needs a 6. No wound. Okay. I see it. That would have been cheeky. Right, the scouts have advanced out, so I will not be able to shoot. And then 36 from these boys. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go with the intercessors onto the...
Mr. Happy?
Mr. Happy there. So we're hitting on 3s. Okay. I always think...
Did it not rapid fire?
No, because they're Stalker ones, they're heavy, so you only get the one shot, so... Saying that, and I've got no wounds anyway. Okay, so that's not too much there. Okay, let me just double check the sight on this guy here. We technically shoot through that, so that's fine. Okay, so the other 5, I'm going to do the same thing onto... No, I'm not going to go onto that guy there.
Oh, okay.
Going to go onto that guy, just changing it up. Great. That wasn't good. I have got 1 wound though, so 1 at -2.
Okay.
Okay, sweet, that's 2 damage.
Okay, straight in there.
I'll just leave that there just for the thing. I'm pretty sure the boys at the back are within me 36 as well. Yeah, I'll do another 5 from them. So, nice. And then... just 1 more, okay.
One's better than none, right?
Yeah, 1's better than none. And chances are you're going to fail it, so that's not too bad. So that's 4 damage, that's fine. Okay, we can keep going on that. Right, we're going to go Stormbolt.
-1 on that, isn't it?
They're -2, the Stalkers now.
Yeah.
-2, flat 2. The Stormbolter from the Librarian Dreadnought into him as well. Marks as well. Only 2 hits. And then 6s, nothing. Okay. Right, okay then. We're gonna do... I'm pretty sure he's in 48, he is. So we're gonna do the Scorpius now into that same one. It's 3d6, 3d3, but because he didn't move, he gets to shoot twice. So I'm gonna shoot them all into
Strength,
the same...
minus on the weapon again?
They're -2 to flat 2. Strength 6, so I'm winning on 5.
I'm going to spend a CP to put his Iron Shield up.
You're going to Iron Shield that. Okay, so 63. That's not bad. 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. That's 14. We'll do these down here because the building's getting a bit small for 14. So, 4 CP left if I use that. Just thinking of strat. No, I'm not. I need it. I should have kept my CP from earlier that I went a bit silly on. Right, 3s to hit. And that's not too bad. I need as many as I can. And then 5s to wound though. So this is where I need to roll nice and over. 2, 3. 3 at -2, flat 2. So you want a 4 up then, are you now?
That's it.
So, okay, so he took another 2, so he's up to.
I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that one.
CP, okay. Oh, got a 1. Indicator's going to shoot at the same target. Obviously, we are playing ITC rules, but obviously it's bottom floor, and I can see him through the 2nd floor, 3rd floor. So
plus he's like dead shot.
He's dead shot. Well, yeah, he's dead shot. And you say that, watch me roll a 1. So just a 1 shot. It does hit. Right, I'm strength 5 and toughness 8, so I need 5s to wound. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's not done anything.
Is that his best shot he's got then?
Yeah, but the thing is, I can do like a mortal wound. I can hit for D3 mortal wounds for 1 CP. But because obviously assassins aren't really for night matchups, I just got to try and do as much.
I thought they had like penetrating rounds. It's so long ago since I've used assassins.
No, if I'd have wounded you on the 5, you would have been on a 6 up save because you can't take an invuln.
So right. That's really cool.
On the 6 up, you would have took D3. And then I can then use the headshot ability, I think, because it doesn't say you can't be doing it on vehicles. So on a 3 up, you take a mortal, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up. So potentially, but it's getting that the original wound through.
Bullet going around in the carapace. Yeah, I like that, man. I like it. Right, so is that what you're shooting down?
No, I've got 1 unit left, and it's the eliminators, and I just need to have a look at what type of round I want to let go with. So give me a second. Is the eliminator squad. I'm going to be using the executioner rounds, so I don't need line of sight, and you get +2 to hit, so I will be hitting on 2s, and I get to re-roll the 1s from soul sight. So 2s hits, strength 5 and your toughness 8, so it's going to be 5s. Nothing. Okay, no worries. It's only going to be
worth a shot.
Yeah, again, it's
So should we go into combat?
Yes, let's do that, shall we?
Where do we want to go with first, Dan?
We'll do the big one first. We're going to go for the Death Company first, and I'm spending another 2 CP for Descent of Angels. So roll 3d6.
So do remember, because I've spent the CP to make him, to give him Warlord trait. Yeah. He's got -1 to his your charge.
That's fine. So I need a 10 on 3d6, and it's re-rollable because of Lamar, or I can CP 1 dice anyway.
That's fine.
So I should get it. So right, we'll do that then. So I'm actually needing a 10.
Is it 3d6 picked to highest?
No, it's 3d6.
Right. Okay.
Which is nice. Right. So I need 10. That's a 6. 7, 8, 9. It's 11, so that's enough. I actually had to count that. I think, oh no, I have not found that. Trust me, I've done this in a... What event was I at?
So I get to do some Overwatch, don't I?
Yes, you do, mate. Yes,
so let's get in with some heavy stubbers first of all.
Heavy stubbers. 6s. Oh, of course he gets the 1. Of course he gets the wound. On a 3 up. Saves.
Oh, hold on. I've got a message coming up.
So, made the save for the heavy stubber, and then you've got your missile pod, is it? No. Nope. Okay, brilliant. Okay.
I'll let you work them out where you're going to position them, and then we'll come back.
Be a little bit... Right, Death Company have made their charge, and now it's Lamar's his turn. So he needs a 10 though, doesn't he? Not on a 7, but I do get a natural reroll from his ability. Anyway, so he needs a 10. No, not on a 2, so he fails. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. It's not too big of a deal. And then the last but not least, well actually not last but not least, I've got another one to do after this. Smash Captain in the corner is going for the War Dog, needing a 9. Again, gets a reroll from the Relic. Gets a 9, brilliant.
Doesn't need the reroll. So,
doesn't need it.
Do you want me to put him in, Dan?
Yeah, just pop him in, mate. Okay.
So which do you want to go with first?
Well, I've got a form of charging to do yet.
I was trying to bait you out there.
Yeah, well, mate, I've done it before. I need to think about this one quickly. Hang on a second. What's he equipped with, that big guy?
Flamers, Gatlins, missiles,
and heavy stubbers.
Heavy stubbers.
What's the? Is it just a heavy flamer?
Just a heavy flamer.
Just
yeah.
1d6,
Yeah.
strength 5, auto hitting, business. Yeah. Oh, see, I want to put the scouts in, but I think they'd actually die to the Overwatch. So I need to go Librarian and Dreadnought, really. I've left myself in a bit of a pickle there, but I need to make sure he gets in. There's no point in me killing the scouts on the Overwatch and then him coming in afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what I mean?
So, should we do Overwatch first?
Yeah, go for it.
Heavy stubber. No.
Okay.
Flamer.
That's what I like to see. No wound. Okay.
It's a good start so far. So let's get cup and we'll get the. Actually, do missiles. 3 for 1.
One. For
Wound. -1. Yep.
What's the damage? It doesn't matter actually. I think it's 2 anyway, innit? So
Now moving in with my favourite, the old Gatlin. I feel those 6s like chummeling up there. Just the 1.
Okay, that's it. He's not gonna die. And no wound. That's fine. Okay, I'll take that.
Strengthen your.
So it's tough with 7 on a light.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Aren't they? So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so unless I roll stupidly low, I shouldn't have to fail. This is 8 plus 3 for quickening, so
Yeah.
that's 11. So that's fine. Okay, I'll move him in.
I'm going to go with the scouts next.
So I can't obviously Overwatch because he's been tagged now. So no, I don't think a 4 is going to be enough.
Ooh, I think.
No, it's nowhere near.
Miles
Nowhere near.
Cool.
A 5 might have been nice, but
Let's do table tidy up and we'll come back.
yeah. Right, guys. I've gone for the Death Company first. Piled him. There's 10 of them all rocking Power Fist, so it's 40 Power Fist attacks coming in hot. Rerolling 1s and 2s from Lamartes because I made sure the last guy's been 6 because he failed his charge. So 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. So we'll do them. We'll do them.
So is that a squad of 10 there,
It's
yeah?
a squad of 10, yeah. So they got 2 attacks base, plus 1
Yep.
for Black Rage, plus 1 for Shock Assault.
And they're all in, yeah?
And they're all in there because he's within an inch of that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
and
clever.
then on top of the 40 attacks, I also get 10 chainsword attacks because you get plus 1 for a chainsword.
Oh, lovely.
So, just in case. So, okay, so we're looking at 4s. That wasn't that. Oh, wow, that's a wow. Wow, that's a bad roll. I've initially only hit like 5-6 times. Okay, so I need to remove the 3s because I can't re-roll them. That's why I don't like using your cup, Darren. I'm not using your cup again after this. It's just not on. It's not on.
Blame the cup, that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, do you know what? The missiles can go in the cup. I want to use my hands. So I get to re-roll the 1s and 2s. Okay. If he doesn't die, I'm gonna be upset.
The man blames his
Because
tools.
this guy, these die every time I do this. So no, I can't re-roll these. Well, do you know what? I've got a sneaky suspicion this guy's going to survive this. It's a really, really bad roll, guys. Really bad roll. Okay, so wounding on strength 8, toughness 8 plus 1 to the wound roll for the red star. So it's going to be 3s. I've got no re-rolls here. So, yeah, that's not good. That's not going to be enough, Daniel. I don't think. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7.
-3.
-3.
If you understand what I'm doing a chant on the 9. Come on. No.
Right,
we'll
okay.
go through.
The D3 damage apart. Okay, so I need a pretty good roll here. I don't actually think I can kill him. Oh my god. No! No, this is not happening to me.
D3, yeah?
Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 wounds.
10, so
He's had 9, so 19 wounds. Mate, that's bad. Like really bad. I've rolled that so many times at home, and 9 times out of 10 they kill him. Like,
Yeah.
And that's at a full health. I've done it and it kills him.
I think you've just been unlucky with the rolls
Yeah.
there. Right,
Okay. Let me do my 10 chainsword attacks.
So, probably could do it.
Don't. You never know. Well, it's not going to be enough. What's there? 5.
Could be the chainsaw that does it.
Right, so we're hitting on 3s, reroll 1s and 2s. Of course, look, that's just standard there. It would be 6s to wound, but +1, so it'd be 5s. Look at that! See, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? So you've got that many, mate. So I'll fail a load of those, that'd be nice. Failed 3, okay. So that
Told you the chainsaws was going to do it.
Right.
So that leaves him with 2 wounds.
Does it leave him with 2? So he took 9, then took another 13, didn't he?
So another 3, didn't I?
Yeah, he took another 3. So you took 9, 19.
So I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt Dan with the Dread Librarian here. I'm going to go straight in with the sword, because I'll be wounding you on 2s, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. You have got an invuln, haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because librarian dreadnoughts don't seem to have one.
Oh, interesting.
So this would probably, yeah.
This would be interesting because...
What's your strength?
It would be strength 8.
Yeah.
Strength 8 plus 6.
It's 14, and I'm toughness 7. So you are 2s to wound. Oh, wow.
I love the way he thinks. Here we go.
That's
so 3s. That I'm going to send a CP to reroll that one. There you go. Ooh, so 4. 3 go through. That's it. So because of the class I've gone with, it does make the sword or the chain sword actually -4, not -3, because it adds +1 to the AP. So that's really, really cool. So he doesn't get a save to it. Does he get any feel no pains?
No, mate. So it's flat. What you got? Flat 6. 3 have gone through.
Yeah, it's just kind of like.
So he's dead. He's definitely dead. So does he blow up? Just please, just blow up. Yes, he does blow up. That's fine with me. So I believe that's D3 mortal wounds. I'll roll it and I'll just quickly double check. But for 1, okay, right, great. All right.
That means your scouts get it as well, don't they?
Yeah, I believe so, mate.
Yeah.
So let's just have a quick.
Next lot of combat, Dan.
It's going to be the Smash Captain in the corner. So hopefully this is going to be a lot better. I mean, it shouldn't.
You can't get no worse, right?
No, you're right. I can't get no worse. So we've got 4 attack space, +1 for shock assault, +1 for the charge with Black Rage. Right, so we're hitting on 3 for rolling 1s because I don't get 2. And of course, I'm going to do that. But then I do wound on 2s because it's only strength 7, +1s to wound for red first, so 2s.
-3?
Yeah, -3, yeah. Oh, God. So that's 6 damage.
Okay, so that puts him in a fighting stance, so that's cool. Let's put a 6 on him. I might as well just do his attacks first because they can't do anything over there. So let's work some dice out and come back. Actually, it's just 4 attacks. So
is it 4 attacks?
Yeah, 4 dice.
Let's get you 4 dice.
So before we start rolling any dice, Dan has decided, he's looked at a strat, and what strat are you going to use, Dan?
I'm going to use the Fight When You Die strat. So
cool.
While our Round Dreadnought's going to use it, it leaves me with 1 CP, which I didn't really see happening, but in my eyes...
Drop in some comments down below if you believe that's the right move for Dan.
Well,
I believe it is.
It's got to be, because I went for 3 points here on that objective that I chose, and I've got none, because he survived somehow, and obviously I didn't even attack with that one, so I've got to get something, and it gets rid of 1 knight as well. So,
okay.
Let's work out some dice, and let's come back to you. Right, so our Brand Dreadnought gets 3 base, +1 for shock assault, and because I got quickening off on the psychic phase, I get D3 extra for an extra 3, so brilliant. So that is a 7 in total. Right, so it's hitting on 2s, and then I'm actually going to be wounding on 2s, and this is going to be with a halberd. Okay.
Strength for the weapon?
Strength is... I am strength 6 +4, so I'm strength 10.
3s, then
and
2s.
then plus, so it's 2s. Oh wow, these ones are killing me today. So, have you got an invuln save?
You know I haven't got
no, you haven't got. So they go straight through, and they're flat
-4, are they?
Yeah, they're flat 4, so it's 4, 8. It's an extra 12 damage on top of your
7.
7. So that is
That's quite painful.
Yeah, it's quite painful. It's 19. It's not enough.
Quite painful. Okay, so now we're going to go back in. So over here, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh, actually, because the iconic class, I get +1.
Ooh,
yes, that's very good. And then -1 as well.
Oh, well, 3 ups in one, so it's all good.
4 hit, 3 hit even. Learn to count.
3 syringes, sure. Oh, yes.
3 wounds.
3 ups.
Yes!
What's the damage?
You know, it's only one.
Just one. So 2 6 up, feel no pains.
Amnesia.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, he's down to 3 then. Okay, it's going bad to worse, boys, this is.
It makes my life a little bit easier. So.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to go with the big knight next, so let's get some dice and we'll come back. So I'm on pretty much a really bad bracket there. So we'll be hitting on 5s, but because I've got 2 close combat weapons, it means I get to hit on 4s. Let's see if I can do better than Dan.
Oh, mate. Oh, wow.
That's a good start. So let's work these out and come back. Okay, so then needing 2s. Now, these are -3 +1 because of the iconic class. So
plus
-4.
Feet? Are you using feet?
Yeah.
Feet -3 or -2?
2, so it's -3.
Okay, I was thinking, oh my god, this is going bad. So I've got 6s then, yeah? Right, okay, 6s. I've saved 1, okay. So I've got that many D3 because I've got Feel No Pains for the Death Company.
Yep, so if I have them, we do this one at a time.
Yep.
So let's get that dice back. First one.
Takes 1. Survives.
Ooh. Next one.
Dead.
Next one.
Dead.
Just. Next one.
Oh, I was going to do it.
Next one.
Oh, no, there's a 3.
Next one. Stop rolling the ones, Darren.
Oh, come on.
Next one.
Oh, come on. I'll save 1 out of this. Oh, 1.
Next one.
I'll save 2. Okay. Right, brilliant.
So,
we're going to work that out.
Okay, Dan. So, it's going into morale, I suppose.
Yeah, we're going to have to do morale, aren't we? Death Company have a leadership of 7, but because Lamartis is within 6, the leadership goes up to 9. I've lost 6. So...
You lost 1 in Overwatch as well, didn't you?
No, I saved the 1 in Overwatch.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, I did save the 1 in Overwatch.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I did 10. So, but you have a fancy...
Yeah. So when you roll your leadership, you roll two dice, and you discard the lowest.
Right.
So roll 2 6s if you want.
A 5 and a 3.
So you discard the 3.
I discard the 3. So that I lost 6, so that goes up to what? 11?
Yep.
So I'd lose 2 more. Right, but how does this work for They Shall Know No Fear? Because I get
you just roll those dice again.
I get to re-roll. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to... Well, because I'm going to lose 2 more anyway, so it's only 1 of them. Oh, that's decent. I'll take that. I'll take that because I lost 6, 2, so I actually don't fail.
You don't lose any at all, so you're absolutely fine.
That's actually worked out.
You're
the
good.
one thing that worked out for me today. Great. Right, okay.
Right, so let's go into Chaos. Turn 3.
Turn
2.
Two.
Okay, so end of movement for the Knights. He's running a little bit slow now with only 6 wounds, but he's pulled himself forward to target onto the scouts, and then I've got the other big scout squad at the back there. Over there, the Knight's pulled himself out of combat just so we can get some cheeky shots in and then go back in for the charge. And then over here, this Knight's pulled himself around. He's going to try take on to him. So he's only got, what, 2 wounds left, did we say?
3 wounds left.
3 wounds left.
2, yeah.
But it does mean I get a 3-rounder shoot-in with him up there. Yeah, okay. Let's go with shooting. So we'll start off with this fella first of all. So we're going to go with Flamer. We're going to do Flamer, Heavy Stubber into these. And then I'm going to do Missiles and Gatling Cannon into the Scouts just there. Let's do the Flamer first of all for 4 shots. Auto hitting. Freeze for 2. -1.
Save 2.
You only had to save 2, mate.
Oh, did I...
Re-roll 2 again.
I'll re-roll 2 again. Oh, that's fine. Save
That's
one,
fine.
kill one. That's fine.
So no difference.
I didn't actually make a difference. No.
No.
Okay,
And then
it's a spawn casualty.
heavy stubber. Oh, actually, I think I'm hitting you on 5s now because I've only got 6 wounds.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through.
Force to wound. Do I get a cover save from inside the ruin?
No, because
Oh, it's the one guy's there.
Yeah.
One guy's there. That's fine. No, one's outside. That's fine.
Cool. So 2 guys dead in the building.
So, yeah. Okay.
We're going to do the the Gatling. So let's get 12 dice together. Yeah. So Gatling into them. So still not too shabby.
No, it's not too bad.
And then freeze.
Oh, nice. One for
Minus
each.
2.
1 for each one. 6s. No, that's killed the 5. That's just what you needed to do.
Awesome.
Clear's done.
And then we're going to go with next night. So he's going to fire his missiles, heavy stubber, into them. So let's go missiles first of all. For 4. 4 hit. Freeze. Minus 1.
So that's 3 dead.
It's a good start. And then heavy stubber.
3.
3 hit. Strength 4.
No wounds. Tough
No.
as 4. So no,
It's fine. I can live with
Get
that.
away with that.
That's not been so bad so far, so I'm happy with that. And then what else have we got to go with? Over there, so we're going to go with missile into the guys in front for 6.
Oh no.
6
5s.
for 1.
4 up. Save.
Heavy stubbers. Wounds. It hits but doesn't wound, sorry. So then it just leaves him over here.
Mr. Battle Cannon Man.
So Mr. Battle Cannon is going to shoot heavy stubbers, battle cannon into our fella over there. Actually, do you know what? He's going to fire. He's going to fire missiles because don't need line of sight into them over there.
Okay.
And then everything else is going to shoot into Le Mates.
Yep, makes sense.
So let's do the missile first of all because we don't need line of sight. For 4. 3 hit. For 1.
Save.
Fine. 2 heavy stubbers. Forget about the heavy stubbers sometimes.
Yeah.
3.
And then 6 up for no paint. Nope. Okay. That was on the Marty's, yeah?
Yes, that's it.
Down to 3.
So then we'll go with the battle cannon. 4. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll the 1. That's what I needed. Here we go. So hitting on freeze. That's lovely.
My heart is sank.
And then
So
hitting,
deeply.
moving on 2s. So
That means,
4 up in 1. Minus 2.
oh wow, what's the damage?
It's D3 apiece.
D3 apiece. Yeah, go for it. I've got 700 pains anyway. Yeah, he's gonna die. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 6 in total. I'll have to save a lot of these. Oh my god! He survives on 1 wound.
Wow.
Wow!
Didn't expect that.
Okay.
So
Go on, guys.
heavy stubber, battle cannon fired. Yeah, okay, that's
Jesus.
didn't expect that.
Wow,
Didn't expect that
okay.
at all. I've got nothing else to fire at him, so
Okay. A little bit of a win there.
well done, Dan. Well done.
Oh.
I think there's no more shooting, is there? I can't think of anything
I
else.
think you're done,
Let's go
mate, yeah.
straight into combat. So
Go for
Knight
it.
1 is going to charge into the scouts there.
And how many have I got left in there? I've got 3 left in there, mate.
2
2.
little fellas.
So crack grenade. No. And then I'll do the bolt gun from the other. Nah, 2 misses anyway. Roll your charge. Yeah, you're well in there, mate. So you're within the inch because I was.
Yeah,
close
so I'm
enough.
going to spend a CP and do Devastating Reach, and I'm going to choose this unit here. So Dan, if you want to do some Overwatch.
I do indeed, mate. I'm going to do them on here. So 6s for 2.
That's pretty good.
And then no wounds still. Okay.
Let's have a dice, Dan.
Oh yeah, go on, mate. Go for it. Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
small.
well in.
That's well
And
in,
then
mate.
the knight over there, he's going to charge into them
The
as
death
well.
company there. So just a crack grenade from one of the Marines. No, okay. So just while you charge me, you can't fail it anyway. That's perfect. There's an 8 there. That's fine.
Cool. So I'll get you to push him up, just within an inch. Last knight to go is going to be him into him. Can't do anything.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, we're miles in. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go with that fellow over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 CP, and then this is going to be Trials of Destruction, which means it lets me re-roll all my hit rolls. Because he's hitting on 4s, I need to make sure I kill those Death Company because they need points. Kills mean points, and points mean prizes. So that, do you know what? To be fair, that probably would have been enough.
On 5s anyway.
Yeah, but
It's alright, mate.
let's roll them.
Oh, you get to re-roll, yeah, of course you do. Yeah, oh, here we go. Yeah. That's fair enough, mate. Fair dues.
And then 2s. And then they become 3, -3. Well, I don't know why I'm taking them away, but...
So these 6s. Save 2, and then roll that many D3. I'm not surviving that with 4 left anyway. So, okay, so let's do... There are 4 1s there, aren't there? Yeah. So,
yeah.
Do 4 1s. Okay, 2. Okay, 2 survived that, for God's sakes. okay, 2 survived, and you've got a 2 kills the 3rd. Yeah, they're all dead. That's fine. They're dead.
Cool.
Kills them all. That's the Death Company gone.
So he will stay put.
I'm gonna stay put. Yeah.
He ain't going to do anything. We'll then go with this knight here. So let's get the... We're going to go with the stomp. So let's get some attacks and come back. Going in with the stomp. So 3 attacks. So needing 3s to hit. So that's pretty damn good. And then we're going to go with 2s to wound. That's pretty damn good then.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. But so are these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stuff out 1. D3 damage on the 1. Just the 1 for 2. 6 up for no pains. No, okay. So he's down to 1.
1 wound.
Okay, that's fine. I can take that.
Okay, I might spend a CP in a second.
Oh.
Actually, let me have check something out first. So I'm going to spend my last CP to go with Thunder Stomp. So it's 50-50. On a 4+, he takes D3 mortal wounds. This is all what it goes down to. It's there.
No. Oh
yes!
no. I've got 3 6 up for no pains to make.
There's some big old stomping going on there.
No, he's dead.
Yay! Woo-hoo. Love it. So we'll go with this fella next. So going with the stomp onto the scouts. So going 5s on this one because he's not the close combat one. And then 2s.
It's -2.
No, it'd be -3.
-3. That kills 3 of them. Then that kills the unit.
So that, yep, that's cool. Knight, he has to use his the sword. So we're going to go with. So he's got 4 basic, 5 because close combat, 1 because of the warlord trait, and 1 because of the iconic class. So 7 attacks. Ideally, stomp would have been nice, but they automatically fail. So let's do it. So needing 2s, and then 2s to kill.
Oh no, that's
Yeah. That's that whole squad gone, which is good.
No,
I needed that. I'm not going to advance. I'm just going to leave him where he is. And I think that is me done, Dan. So what do I score at the end of that? So I managed to kill 2 fly units.
2 fly units, so you've got 2 points for that.
Which is good.
And then you also got
Objective marker number 2.
And objective marker number 2. Yeah.
Which is over there. Yep.
Yeah, mate. So,
That's solid. Yeah, love it.
Mate. Nice one.
Cool. Right, let's go into Blood Angels turn 3. In the movement for the Blood Angels. So over here, where are we sitting?
Lamartus has just moved right in, just outside the inch for the night.
Just there.
It's going to be quite a good
That's like
little...
the most terriblest trying to reach over the top. Right, we know where he is. So
he's there.
And then over here,
we've got the Librarian Dreadnought has moved up to the knight there.
close combat 1. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Eliminators have just popped round the corner so they can get line of sight on him.
Yeah.
Scorpius, of course, has stayed where he is.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
And yeah, so we're going to go into Psychic Phase
Let's do it.
first. Librarian Dreadnought into him. We're going to go for Smite on a 5. Goes off on a 7
Yep.
for D3. Oh, sorry, just for the
For
1.
Yep.
Okay.
So 1 to 2.
And then I'm not going to cast. Actually, yes, I am. I'm going to cast. I'm going to go Smite from the Phobos Librarian onto him as well. So needing a
Double
6 this
1.
time. That's fine on a 7.
Yep. Can't stop that.
D3 for 2.
So yep.
And then he's going to do Soul Sight on the Eliminators for a 6. No, it didn't go off. Okay. So that doesn't go off on a 5. Right, okay. Let me just
Mitch, so you've spent your last CP.
Yes, I have. Yes, I spent my last CP to take on an extra objective, and that is to kill 1 to 3 units with a Titanic keyword.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So that's going to be that fella there. No worries. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily to be him.
No.
But okay, let's go into shooting, Dan. Who would you
Yeah.
like to go with first?
We're gonna go. Lamartus is just gonna throw a crack grenade at this guy,
Makes sense.
just to see, because if he pops him with a crack grenade, that'd be nice. So hits on a 3, it does. Wounds on a 5 or a 6. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. Dreadnought, Librarian Dreadnought's gonna go Stormbolter into the closest guy there. So just 2 hit, and then 6 is to wound. No, nothing. Okay. The scouts are gonna. We'll do a crack grenade from one of the scouts into the knight. Hits. Oh, doesn't wound on a 3. And then rapid fire with the bolt gun.
Yeah, that was
Bit
much
easier,
for us,
sorry. And rapid fire with the bolt gun, 2 hits. No wounds, of course not. Okay. So then, we're gonna go Eliminators into the wounded one there. We are going to use the, I think they're called mortis rounds. Yes, they are. Right, okay. So, I'm hitting on 4s because I moved. So, we've got 4s to hit. It's 2 hit. Strength 5, toughness 8, so 5s again. Oh, mate, I see the 6 as well. See the 6? Okay, nothing from them. Right, okay, so the intercessors then, back unit over there. We're gonna 4 and a crack. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 4 Stalker Bolt Rifles and the underslung grenade launcher.
Yep.
We're gonna do a crack. So let's do the Stalker Bolt Rifles first. 2 hit. Sorry, mate. And then winning on 6s. Just the 1 minus 2. That's cool. Down to 4 left.
Yep.
Crack grenade hits. 5 or 6. Oh, come on, mate. Killing me, man. Killing me. And then I'm going to pop these guys into that one as well.
Sure.
Just going to see if I can knock off these last couple of wounds. So we're going to do 4 again. And then the grenade launcher, okay? So, all hit. Let's get a couple of wounds done. That's all we want. A couple of wounds. Just 1 more wound. It doesn't save because it's a minus 2, so it's down to 2. Crack grenade. Hurting me, this is. Hurting me. Okay. I've still got the Scorpius, but okay, that's fine. Right. Vindicare. same target. Hitting on a 2. Does hit. Need a 5 or a 6. Oh, mate.
Scorpius, what are we doing?
Oh, right. I've got to kill. I've got to shoot what I can definitely kill. It's going to be him. So, right. Okay, 63 shots going into the one that's got 2 wounds. I've got to make sure he dies. I've got to. So, that should be enough. There you go. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's enough. Let me just get some dice quickly, guys.
That's a hell of a lot of shots, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it's enough. Like, if I'm shooting up Primaris models,
Yeah,
got minus 2 damage. It's great, isn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Is the Chaos one as good?
I think it is. I think it is. I think it is.
I've actually got one still to build.
Yeah, they're good. They are good, man. Right, okay, so hit on 3s. That's pretty good. Winning on 5s. Strength 6. Probably lucky I did do that in all fairness, mate. Minus 2. So 3s.
I need one more.
One more. Yes, sweet. Okay, that is him dead. Does he blow up?
Even if he did, he can't take him.
Doesn't matter, does he? No.
So let's remove him from the battle. He done well.
He has done you well, hasn't he?
He fought well. He fought well.
Done you very well, mate. He has.
Okay, so that's all the shooting. So let's go for combat.
Combat wise.
So what are we going to go with first?
We'll do the Martyrs and this guy first, because this is quite a standoff going on over here. Because they're basically, if he survives the Overwatch, he's
Let's
killed the
do
night.
missiles first.
Oh,
for 5. So 5 dice, Dan. Okay.
6s. Okay, take that.
Ooh. Heavy stuff.
Oh, okay. So I can't fail. I can't fail. I'll roll it anyway. Find a 7. So we'll just tuck him into there. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll do the Librarian Dreadnought going straight into that one. So
yep.
I'll roll my charge. I can't fail it on a 5, so that's fine.
Yep. So Overwatch, missile.
Nice to it.
No.
Okay.
Heavy stubber. No.
Okay, so he's
That
5.
was looking so promising then.
2.
Cool. So who are you going to go with first?
I'm going to put the scouts in for the crack, just in case they need a couple. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
Let's do this, Dan.
Right. Okay. We're just gonna do the Martyrs first, because the guy, I love this guy. He's brilliant. Right. So he's got 5 attacks base. He gets +1 for the charge for the Black Rage, +1 for the charge for Shock Assault. So 5 attacks. He's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So it all hits. Okay.
And this is the Martyrs, yeah?
This is the Martyrs, yeah.
Yep, okay.
He's only strength 6, so I'm going to be winning on 4s for the +1, including the +1, okay? So 4s. Oh, mate, 3. 3 at -3 at -2.
There's enough for him to go through.
Yeah, that's enough. It doesn't blow up. Oh, I feel it blown up. Wow.
Okay, so that's another one got down.
That's another one. Dreadnought then. But on the pile-in, 3 attacks base, +1 for Shock Assault. Unfortunately, I didn't give him quickening. I haven't got any CP left for Red Rampage. So hitting on 2s. All hit. We're wounding on 2s, because we're dealing with a halberd. Okay, 3 go through. Then -4. So
hold on. Hold on. Because of the Warlord trait,
yeah.
only 4, 5s and 6s won't.
Okay.
So let me play that back.
Let's play it back and we'll find out how many wounds. That's
Okay,
fine.
so
Scouts.
check it back. There was only 2 that went through, because my Warlord, what I spent the command point for at the beginning of the game. So 4, 5, and 6s. That's really big. So go on down, scouts.
So scouts. So we're gonna get
Scouts for the win.
2 for the sergeant, 1 for the normal guy, and then plus Shock Assault for each one. So it's 5 attacks between the 2 of them. It's not the worst.
Yeah, it's
not bad from 2 of them, is it? So they all hit bar 1, and then I am winning on 5s. So you never know. A couple more. Okay, it's 2. 2 free-ups. Okay. So
1 more, so it puts them to 11.
11. Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
So my turn to start hitting back, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to be my Warlord. I'm going to do 1 stomp attack. How many scouts are there?
2.
2. I'm going to do 1 stomp on the scouts, and then I'm going to do the rest onto the onto your Libby.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to go with 7 attacks. So 3 of them are going to go with the stomp first of all. So 1 attack's going to turn into 3 stomps.
Yeah, that's fine.
So hitting on 2s.
Did you bracket it at all?
No, because I'm not halfway yet.
Not halfway yet? No?
Nope.
Cool.
And then 2s.
Nice. And then 6s then, because they're my...
D3.
Do you get...
Oh, no, because they're them.
You get +1 for the minus, didn't
Yeah,
you, for
they
your
do.
class, yeah? So that's -3. So that kills the 2 last scouts. Boom.
Cool. Right. If I can get another dice, Dan.
You can indeed, mate.
So this is for the sword. I might as well just do it. The fist. Is that minus? So with the sword. So 5 hit. And then it'll be 2.
It is 2s, yeah. Strength 14, aren't you? That will do, but it doesn't matter. What's the damage?
6 damage apiece. That's 12.
And it's -4.
-4, yeah.
Yeah, mate, he dies. Okay. They suck without an invuln. Does he blow up? No, he does not.
No, cool.
Okay.
So I will move him a cheeky 3 inches. Okay, so Dan, what did you score at the end of that?
Right, well, because I held on to my last couple of
Objectives. So you got number 2.
So what did I hold last time? So I got hold objective held by your opponent when my turn begun. So I now hold that. So I actually get 2 points for that, which is pretty good. And then I've also got kill units in my assault phase. So I killed just the 1.
Yeah.
But again, better than nothing.
Yeah.
And then I also killed 2 units in the 2 units with the Titanic keyword, which was that one there and that one there. So that's another 2 points for me there.
That's good.
So it's not bad. It's sort of kept me in the running, but I'm gonna have to hope you have a bad
turn. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go into Knight's turn 3.
Yeah.
So end of movement for myself. The Hell Dog has moved himself up, so he's still moving 10 inches, which was quite quick for those. The Knight here has moved himself 12. So we've just got a cheeky little bead onto Dan's gun, peeking around the corner. Just that little bit. So I'm going to go with character, and then I'm also going to go with unit of more than 7 wounds. So he's going to target that. And obviously, of course, the other Knight's moved over there. So no psychic. So let's go straight into shooting. So the Knight up top, he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot everything into these because they're out on the open. They've got nothing there. Can I get a dice, please, Dan? So let's do the missiles first of all. For 3, freeze, and then freeze, and then -1,
3s. Then -1. Yeah. So sorry. Yeah. So 1 goes through damage. Kills 1.
Oh. And then heavy stubber. All hit. 2, no minuses.
Okay, 1's and 1 wound.
Like that indeed. So then over here, we're going to go with, actually, let me just work out what can see what. So we're going to go auto cannon rounds onto Dan's Lamatis in the corner. So 46 shots. 43 even.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm not. He's going to die.
So I've got my roll now.
3, 6, 9, 2 is 11. So 7, 10, 11.
Cool. So needing freeze.
Not bracketed at half, are you?
Good shout, Dan, because I nearly got too excited there. And then needing freeze again.
Freeze, yeah, strength 7 there, so... Okay.
So there's 4 there.
4 4-ups I need to make. -1, yeah, 4 4-up saves. Oh, no, there. What are they, 2 damage, aren't they?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that's the Marty's dead.
So that's 1 point for the character. So then leaves the other Knight. So let's work out what he's going to shoot and come back. So we're going to go missiles, and then we're going to go battle cannon into them. So let's do the battle cannon first of all. How many shots? For 5. Okay. Freeze. And then needing choose.
So -2, so I'm on 4-ups. Yep, because I'm in cover anyway. So no, 2 go through. D3
First one
kills 1.
Next one
kills 1. Okay, that kills 2. 2 dead. Take 2 at the back
with the missile.
Oh, that's nice.
That's just what I wanted. So 6. Oh, picking up the D, whatever that one was. That'd have been nice. Okay, here we go. This one's not hitting so well. So freeze 2. See if I can get another at least.
Just killed 1.
That's cool. I'm happy with that. So just leaves me then going into combat. So the knight over there is going to charge into him.
Okay. So I'll get me 63 Overwatch shots.
Yeah.
So we roll out. So how many we get? 3, 6, 9. That's 12. Yeah, no,
Here we go.
Right. So 6s. Just the 1, and then no wound. Okay, mate. Can't fail from there either.
No, can't fail that. But roll anyway.
You roll anyway. That's
just on the 1 dice.
8, that's fine.
Nothing else can charge because you killed what I was hoping to get into you.
Bam.
So let's go combat with him. So he's just going to go straight in with the sword. Do you know what, Dan? I'm so tempted to go with the fist on this one. I was going to do it last time, but I already rolled the dice.
Do it.
I think it'll be fun because he's freeze. How many wins he got?
I think they've got 14. I'll double check. But I think
I'm going to do it with the fist. I haven't used the fist at all in that 7th.
8th.
8th. It just sounds fun chucking it. So there we go. So hitting on 3.
Oh.
Listen.
Is he going to regret it? No, he's not.
No, that's it.
It's 12 damage anyway.
Yeah.
So that goes through. So that kills him. Wow, imagine if you'd have rolled like a double 1 there and just done 6, I would have cried.
Screwing.
Oh, mate, that would have been brilliant. Well, shall we see if he blows up?
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
Right, let's see how the mechanics work on front. So I'm going to chuck... No, actually, do you know what? I'm going to chuck it at...
Vindicare Man.
Yeah, I'm going to chuck it up there because you're not going to be able to get up to there and on your next turn.
I'm going straight at the knight next turn, mate. He's coming down.
Yeah, let's chuck it at the Vindicator. I like the idea of chucking it at the
Go
Vindicator.
for it, go for it.
So 4+. Yep. D3 mortal wounds. For 1.
Oh, for 1. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Alright, he kind of just got the ricochet of that, but that's freaking cool. So I'm going to do my pile-in, so they're going to be the closest, so I can't really move anywhere. No.
Because of the building. So,
that brings me to my turn. So turn 4 for the Blood Angels, but what did I score first?
Right.
So I've got 1 for my vehicle.
1 for your vehicle,
and 1 for the character.
Mate. Yeah, that's it.
We're happy with that.
Yeah, that's
so let's move to turn 4 for Dan. End of movement for Dan. Talk me through it, Dan.
Well, guys, it's a bit of the twilight now because there's not a lot left for me at all. So we've gone for the point score and we're just going to try and accumulate as much as we can. So I've gone for hold 2 odd objectives, and I've also gone for cast
1 underneath there,
and there's 5 over there. So that's going to guarantee me 2 points anyway. And then there's the other objective I've chosen is cast 1 to 3 psychic powers, which hopefully I'm going to get at least 1 with a bit of luck. Well, say a bit of luck, hopefully. So yeah, movement wise though, they've just jumped down to collect the objectives, and that's about it. The librarian's gone forward. He's going to try and see as much as he can do in this next round in combat and that. So let's go straight into psychic phase. We're going to go for a smite onto the librarian, onto the knight. Does go off on a 9. D3 for 2. Okay. And then we go soul sight on the last remaining eliminator. It does go off on a 10. That just gets me to reroll my miss. Or misses, depends on what I shoot with. That's all for psychic. Shooting phase.
Cool. So shooting. What are we going to go with first?
We'll go with the 3 intercessors that are left underneath the petrol station over there, well within their 36. So for these stalker rifles, I'll do a crack grenade as well for 30 inches. Yeah, we're pretty happy with that. So we'll do crack grenade first. It does hit, does wound, so -1 D3. It does go through. D3 damage for 1. Okay, so it's an extra wound.
So that puts me on to 12 wounds now.
And then the
is that right? 12 wounds.
We had 11. What did me smite do? Was that 1 wound?
1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 13 then.
13, yeah.
13. 2 stalker bolt rifles, 2 hits. Just the 1 wound, -2. Okay, so that's another 2.
Yep.
Okay, and then the Eliminator, the single Eliminator is going to do a Mortis round. Hits. I need a 5 or a 6 again. No, it doesn't wound. Okay, Vindicator then. Hitting on a 2. It does hit. Needs a wound on a 5 or a 6. Oh, come on, every time. Every time. Okay. Combat wise, actually, we'll just throw a crack grenade from the Phobos.
Yeah, of course
we can. Oh, mate, it sums it
Right,
up.
let's work out the damage on the knight and we'll come back. Okay, so going into assault.
We're just going to put the single unit into the knight. So do your Overwatch.
Missiles. Nope. And then heavy stubber.
For 1. No wound. Okay, so I can't really fathom throw on a double 1. No, that's fine. We will just swing him to there. Right, let me just work out on the attacks.
Right, here we go, Dan.
Right, so the Phobos has got 4 plus 1 for the shock assault, so it's 5 attacks going in, hitting on 3s. And then strength for user, but I get plus 1, so it's 5s to wound. Okay.
Let me work my attacks back, so I'm just going to go straight in with a stomp. I'm not even going to... Actually, do you know what? He's got an invulnerable save, hasn't he?
No, yeah, I don't think he has, mate. They don't have an invulnerable save, mate, these ones.
It's my special... It's my special artifact. I haven't got to pop the whole game.
No, mate, they don't. So you must just pick him up and squish him with your fist, mate.
No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it.
Fist it.
Let me just see what he's hitting on, and then we'll come back. On my turn. I'm just going to go in the stomps because I'm now hitting on 3s. I don't want to fail this, so let's do this. Oh, you see, if I'd have gone with the fist,
yeah, do you know what? Yeah, it would have been a problem.
That would
actually would have been a problem because you would have hit 5 times.
Yeah, but then I've been winning on 2s. If you've got no saves,
yeah, so it's not going to take too much flat.
And I can't chuck him anywhere, so
no, that's fair enough.
It's probably the so 2s.
And it's -3, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So, on 6s. No, okay, and then it doesn't matter, the D3, but I've only got 5 wounds, so it's going to kill him anyway, even if you roll 1s, mate, so that's him splat.
But I tell you what it does do for me though, Dan.
What's that?
Gives me another point for character. Because it's until the end of my next turn, isn't it? Is it?
Let's have a look. You might be right, actually. Let's have a little look. Where do we go?
If I'm lying, drop me a comment in the below.
Before the start of your next turn. So yeah, it has give you an extra one. Actually, that's my own bad. That's my own fault. I forgot about that. Well done for remembering.
It was only when I hit him, I was like, oh, actually, that might be additional.
Yeah,
points.
no, it is. I did. I thought, in hindsight, if I'd have remembered that, I wouldn't have done it. But you know,
so I'm gonna move cheeky 3 inches around to that.
Yep.
And we'll measure it out properly in a second.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Let's move now into Chaos Knight's turn 4.
Oh,
and I'm gonna work
do my scores.
Oh yeah, good idea, Dan. So 2 for psychic.
I've got 2 for casting 2 powers, so that's 2 points for me there, and I do hold the 2 odd objectives, so I've got another 2 points there. So, yeah, okay.
So for this one, I'm going to be going for no enemies in my deployment zone because I know I've got that nice and easily, and then I'm going to go for the odds. So I've got to kill those guys over there. He's pulled himself back to take that one, so 2 odds could be in my favour. So no psychic, so we'll go straight into shooting. So we're going to go with the knight first of all. I'll tell you, we're going to go with him back here first of all. And we're going to shoot everything into them. Because I don't need to kill them. I just need to kill those guys over there. Yeah. So I'm 3 inches at the moment, and even without getting into combat.
No, because you can't be within the 1. Actually, no. No, yeah, you are just okay. Because you couldn't be within the 1.
Just in case.
No, yeah, I couldn't. You can't move within. You wouldn't have been able to because you're just outside the edge. So yeah.
So let's go with the battle cannon first of all. Do that again.
Let's try that again.
This is going to be terrible now, isn't it?
Yeah, double one. Oh, it's probably just as good.
Yeah, to be fair.
I think you rolled 2 5s and 4 anyway, so.
Yeah, 2 5s and a 4.
4 you did, didn't you, in the 3? So, yeah.
So, 3s. Damn. And then 2s.
Mate, how many 2s have you just rolled there, man?
I know.
-2, ain't they?
That's it.
5s. Okay, 4 go through. So D3 damage.
So for the first one,
Kills 1. Kills 2. Kills 3. Oh, kills 4.
so we'll go missile next.
1.
No one dead.
Anyway.
Well, that's all the shooting done from there. So then he will then shoot next. He's just going to shoot everything into him because he can. So we're going to go heavy stubber.
Well done. Nothing. Missiles. Hits.
6
Lovely with
shots.
6. Ooh, that's not too good.
4s for 1.
Save.
Yeah,
-1.
that's cool. That's it.
Okay.
So no charging because I can't charge anything. So at the end of that turn, I get 2 points for
the odds, and you get your 1 for no any of my units in your deployment. So you've
That's
got
it.
them as well. So
let's work out the points, see how close we are,
Yeah.
whether it's worth carrying on or not. At the moment, Dan is winning by a point, so we all still have everything to go for. So I'm going to fire the autocannons into there. So 4 2d3s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
so we got there, mate. 4.
No, 5 more dice, please, Dan.
There you go, mate.
Awesome.
5 dice.
Here we go. So
You hit on 4s,
yeah, because I am -1.
and then 3s. Ooh, okay. So 3 saves at -1.
Yep. So 4s,
Saved them all.
like a champ. Heavy stub will be out of range. So let's move into Dan's
Turn
next
5.
turn. Okay, so going into Dan's turn, he's opted not to move. So, and then you're going to go for Objective Mark 1 is the one you've chosen.
That's the only thing I can actually physically do now. I've not really got enough firepower to kill anything, which is quite obvious.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm just going to take my point for the holding 1. I'm just going to try and knock off a few wounds on the big guy. And that really will be it. So we go straight into, not in a psychic phase because they're all dead. So we'll go Vindicare first then. Let's go straight into the Vindicare onto the knight. So hitting on 2. Miss. We're going to go the Mortis round from him into there. Hits on a 3. Does wound though, so it's -2.
Saved.
Oh, Darren, mate, that's not cool. Okay. And can... No, they cannot. So my intercessors can't actually shoot anything because 36 inches is not far enough.
No.
So, mate, that's short and sweet. That's just going to give me.
point.
It's going to give me my 1 point for done.
Let's go into Knight's next turn. To finish off, what I'm going to do is hold 3 objectives worth 3 points. So I've got 1 there, got 1 just there, and then he's going to stay put for there. So shooting, we're going to go autocannons straight into those guys there. So 4 D3s. So it's 2, 4.
No, is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Yep, sorry. Oh, that's not bad.
Bad at all, is it?
No. Okay. Saved 1. I think that kills 1 anyway. I think they're flat 2 anyway, aren't they? Them, to be fair.
Yeah.
They are. I thought they were. Yeah. So
I don't know why I'm rolling
yes,
D3.
have it. Just fine.
It is have it, innit? So then he's going to shoot into. Do you know what? He's going to shoot everything.
He's going to be. He's -2 to hit and cover.
Oh. So, do you know what? He's going to shoot into the heavy stubber into him,
yep,
and then the missiles into him.
Yep, go for it.
So let's do it. So heavy stubber. Only 1 because it's 4s. Does wound. You do take it.
To take
You've got a wound left. We'll do the missile. For 1. Hits. Wounds.
No, kills 1. Yeah, just checking. Are they D3
I do
or 2?
apologise for that. I've been rolling D3, but it is actually only 2 flat stick damage on the missile.
They have worked out 2 damage anyway. He has killed them every time. So
yeah,
it's
so
been fine,
I do apologise on that. So if you're looking back at this and you're going mental, I do apologise. But it hasn't affected the game anyway. So
no, it hasn't. So yeah.
if anything, it could have done Dan a favour.
Yeah, probably.
What an idiot. So he's fired. So he's going to be next. So he's going to fire. He's going to fire everything into him. He has to, and then the missiles will just go into the lonely little dude at the bottom. So we'll fire the missile first of all for 4 shots, hitting on 3s, 2 hit, 1.
Is that into the last guy there?
Yeah,
kills him.
That's him, dead as a doornail. So let's pass that to you, and then battle cannon.
So for 8, that's very nice.
So I've got 5 dice so far.
In number 3, mate.
Cool.
So you're shooting at this guy here?
Yeah.
5s, yeah. So 2.
2 could be enough, I think. 2s. Oh.
Right, cocked. I was rolling for a 1. So just got saved.
Yeah, of course you do. Heavy stubber time. No. It's fine. I didn't need to hit you anyway, mate.
No, you didn't, to be fair.
Right, so at the end of that turn, so I've scored 3 points for 3 objectives and a point for the centre.
Point for the centre there, yep.
And I think that's probably going to put me...
yeah, so you got 4 that turn, that puts you on to 17.
I think that puts me well ahead of you.
It puts you 2 ahead. We're in last turn.
Yeah.
I can't score anything, but you get 2 points per objective held. Can I get anywhere?
Can you advance for him?
Yeah, I can.
Just try it.
So let's just try it. So let's just go into that last bit. Let's roll the dice. So we've got 6 plus. Don't think 8's going to be enough. So let's chuck him to there.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not within 3. Okay, so that won't be 1 there.
And then
Can't hold
I can
that.
pull him to there for line breaker.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just leave him on the objective because it's still worth points on the objective. If I just put him around the other side, still would be within 12 then, can't he?
Yeah, if you go that way. In all fairness, I'll probably, because you'd kill him anyway, wouldn't you? If I'd moved him within.
Yeah, that'd be silly to do that.
Yeah. So that's there, line breaker. You're holding 1 there, you're holding 1 there, so that'd be fine. Right. Okay.
And then of course I've got to score my points as well, so then I could go number 5 and hold number 4.
So you'd go hold 5. You've already held 4.
Have I hold 4 already?
Yes. Oh no, that's me. Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
No, hold 5 and you'd hold 4.
Yeah.
So that would give you another 2 points there. And then you'd get 2, 4. You get 6 for the end game. And I'd get nothing. And you'd also get secondaries.
Line break.
You have to get 2. It says 2. Have 2 of your units in any deployment when the game ends. So that's different because they usually go for 1.
Yeah, okay, so I don't get that then.
So you don't get that then. Okay, that's fine.
That's interesting.
So yeah, right. Well, we'll tally the scores up, and then we'll see what we'll do the recap or finish or whatever.
If you got to this point of the battle report, we really do appreciate it. This has been an absolute awesome game. I did expect to get a good butt whipping on this, but I think he was very unlucky, Dan, with the dice on the Death Company. So look, it happens, right?
It does. It does.
It does happen.
The thing, I equipped the Death Company to be able to kill a knight in 1 round of combat, and I've rolled it physically with dice, and I think I might have only ever failed to do it once, and then to do it live on a battle report was absolutely gut wrenches. But it happens. Bad dice rolls happens. I mean, Darren knows about dice rolls, don't you? Them bad ones. I see him down on a Monday night. Like, oh no.
What was it? 12 shots, 8 hit. And then rolled 8 ones to kill 1 scout.
It's unreal. But it happens. Listen, it happens. I don't actually think I did that bad. I don't think I made too many bad decisions. I had a few decisions to make, especially when I dropped the Death Company, the Librarian Dreadnought, and the Smash Captain all down together. I knew he was going to interrupt 1, and maybe I should have picked different. I don't know.
Hard choice, right?
Yeah, it was a hard choice. And I think that's the problem with assault armies. If you drop everything in at once, you're going to lose one of them because you're always going to be hitting their biggest or toughest units, and they're always going to be able to hit back. So, yeah, maybe you split it. I don't know, but...
Tough call, man.
It was a tough call. It was a tough call.
Really, really good game. It was an
Loved
awesome
it.
game. Had fun all the way through this. Absolute, really, really good game all the way through it. Look, guys and girls, if you're watching this back and you've got to this point, please do drop us some comments down below. It'd be absolutely awesome if you see something we've missed or done wrong. The Knights, I haven't had many games with the Knights so far, so I want to make sure I get this right. And I know you guys out there are pretty cool on regards to this, so if you have spotted anything that we've missed or might have done wrong, please do drop down in the comments, because those comments do help and they are massively important, and we really do appreciate them. Look, yeah, be cool with it. Drop us down some lines, and we really do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this battle report. I know I definitely did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game.
Hopefully you can see some of the new t-shirts.
Yeah, Darren's got a nice
So this is one of the new. This is one of the new patron t-shirts. So hopefully it's come across quite nice on camera, because I'm actually liking this. We're saying this earlier. It's like this is pretty awesome. And if you haven't all noticed already, there's one of the Knights. So one of the things that hopefully we're going to be offering very soonly is custom decals, and then what the Knights are at the stage now where we're going to be at that point of putting some custom decals on it. So I'm debating whether to go for the whole Twisted Dice theme onto those Knights, but then it's red and green should never be seen, right?
What about your green Knights?
I think possible. It might be in at a stage where I can't. If I put anything more on there, it'd be a bit too noisy.
Well, then you'll have to.
Just
get some more.
Yeah, look, guys, thank you very much for watching this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Again, that helps us out massively too. And hopefully we'll catch you all again next week for the next battle report. And again, if you want to help us out a bit more, please come and help us out on Facebook. Hit that like, follow us on there. You guys have been awesome. Speak to you all again soon.
This is Captain Cannon, Captain Off.
Yes, sir!